Hello everyone and welcome back to Hiveswap Act 2. Last time we've continued investigating and I think we're ready to begin the trial now. I would really like to leave this train car sometime today. I mean, I love a lot of these characters, but we've been with them for a while now. Did we ask all of these? I think we did. Right? So we think that the book was... Okay, yeah, we read this. Okay, focus on who stole the book from the locker. Can we start the trial? You sure you want to start it up right now? There might still be something you've missed. But it's up to you. Sure, why not? I got nothing to lose, really. Yep, I'm sure. Okay, let's get everybody in the ready position. Oh my goodness. We're getting the friend sim portraits, aren't we? That's beautiful. Hey, welcome to the trial of little Daria What's-Her-Fuck-It. The prosecution is prepped and ready, Your Honorable Tyranny. The prosecution will now show the court that Daria Jonejet stole filthy rainbow drinker contraband from the Jade Lockers, defiled it, and acted like a degenerate criminal just in general. The prosecution will now call to the stand their first witness. Whoa, slow to F down, Speedy McGee. Are these the Friend Sim sprites? I mean, the art style looks pretty similar to the Friend Sim, but the poses are different, which makes sense, because none of them were in a trial. In the Friend Sim, I mean. You haven't given these itty-bitty lowbloods an opportunity to get the word in. Oh, of course, Your Honor. How rude of me. Hey, Joe, who you calling up first as your first witness? Oh my goodness! She's so cute! And so is Tyzias, by the way. Me? Yes, are you deaf? Quick, you're holding up the court. Huh. This will set the whole tone of the trial. It's a big decision. I'm just so happy with all of this art right now. Tyzias, what do you think? This is your show. My role is merely, advisory. Okay, how about... Okay. Oh boy. Can I call Marvis as a witness? Suspect. My first witness. Actually, Daria is our defendant. Let's hear what she has to say. Daria's your client. The other we can read all this. The other J-Bloods accused her of stealing fresh teeth, book 5 of the Rainbow Emotion saga from Banya's locker. She doesn't seem to care all that much about proving her innocence, but nonetheless you gotta try. You've gathered Torona wants to grow up to become a historical revisionist, someone who censors stuff. Anyway, this means she's probably going to be a big fat liar most of the time. Torona originally found the book in the bathroom with all the naughty pages ripped out. Yeah, she did find it in there, good point. Granya's in charge of all the cloistered jades. Her main goal is all about maintaining peace and making sure all her friends are safe. She seems really afraid of anyone stepping out of line. Grania had fresh teeth in her locker before someone broke in and stole it. Link reminds you of those high art male models on the covers of magazines you don't read. He's been nothing but rude to you and Zephyros, and he doesn't seem to like his fellow jades or anybody all that much. You'd be happy never talking to this weirdo ever again, but a trial's a trial. Tagiri seems like the kind of guy who wants to look as cool as possible at all times. Will I have the opportunity to talk to all of them because I really want to? Wanchi is the youngest of the cloistered jades and a big fan of the Soldier Purbeast series. She's the only jade blood who seems optimistic about this silly trial. Linera always seems like she's on the verge of snapping. It's a little intimidating. She looks up to Branya and would do anything to impress her. She's the one who started this trial by accusing Daria. Tagore is a money-hungry guy, which doesn't make much sense to you since you don't think money is used that much in Alternia. Anyway, the security tape says he's innocent, but you think he knows more than he lets on. Oh, he definitely does. I don't think he's the culprit, but he definitely knows some stuff. Tyzias is helping you out with this trial. She reminds you of your babysitter and that she's wicked smart, has a good heart, and is always drinking mysterious liquids out of an unlabeled container. Marvis is the judge. Or wait, they call the judge his honorable tyranny here. Anyway, you like Marvis a lot. He's very funny and a wonderfully nice guy, and you're sure he'll judge this trial fairly. Okay, I just want to say something. I do like Marvis, and so far, in both the Friend Sim and in this game, he's been nothing but nice to us. But I get the feeling they might be setting us up for him being a bad guy. I'm just keeping that thought in the back of my mind for now. Like, I still think he's a good guy right now, but you know how Purple Bloods are. I don't want to be stereotypical here, but we don't have a good track record with Purple Bloods. Stell says your rival Legislacerator, acting as the prosecution on behalf of the Jades. She's trying to prove Daria guilty, and you can't let her. Stelsa seems very nosy and spun up this trial when the Jades probably could have sorted it out for themselves. I mean, you're not wrong about that either. Unless, maybe we should just go in order. Start with Daria. Oh man, this is Ace Attorney. I don't know what that said, but this is totally Ace Attorney. Daria? This is about her, after all. Bad idea. I thought you said your role was advisory. Yeah, and I'm advising you to pick someone else. How about... Are you just going to shoot down everybody? I'm just gonna go in order then. Torona. She's so tiny. Yep. Nice choice. I am suspicious of Torona. But you promised I wouldn't have to testify. I never actually said that. Don't worry, I won't ask you anything incriminating. Empress, give me strength. Time's a ticking. Benches. Is that supposed to be bitches, but very distorted? I'll talk. Look, I'm not really comfortable doing this. I prefer to work behind the scenes, if you know what I mean. Naturally. Like the great Terologian of the dire Empress... Oh my god, words. Troll Thomas Hobbes once said, Tealbloods are better never seen nor heard. That is how you know the Empire is thriving. Efficiently. Oh, this is definitely Ace Attorney. I'm so happy about this. I love Ace Attorney. Decisively. Lethally. On the back of our invisible labor. But we are not here to talk about you. We're here to talk about the unfortunate melodramatic afflictions typical of our cloistered sisters, so stay on topic. Also, I stalled on that choice screen so long that the music stopped. I'm sorry about that. Look, I don't know what you think I saw. If you saw nothing, then you have nothing to lose by telling us the truth. Are you kidding? This is a courtroom. I have everything to lose by telling the truth. Like my life. In normal circumstances, that's true. But we're running a little experiment here. An experiment? Yeah, a kinder, gentler make of trial. We're practicing a policy of innocent until proven guilty. That sounds almost blasphemous. We know how to have fun, don't we, Your Honorable Tyranny? Yeah, no need to be afraid, buddy. Come and prove your innocence. Go. Well, you see, it was a total accident that I found the missing pages. Not that I knew the pages were missing, that is. I mean, at the time, I didn't even know that the Jades were carrying around a forbidden book. I thought they were arguing about some silly romance novel. Not that I overheard their argument. Not explicitly. I'm not the kind of creep who would just listen in on a private conversation on purpose or anything. I've just never seen one in real life before. But I'm not a stalker. She seems so nervous. I bet she knows something important. There's a couple tools in the Legislacerator's docket you can use for an effective trial. If the witness says something suspicious, confusing, or just plain weird, you can press them for more info. I am so happy about this. Or, if the witness makes a statement you can dispute with concrete evidence, you can present that evidence to the court. But you've got to put some thought into the evidence you're presenting. If you present something that has nothing to do with the case, you'll just piss off the court. And it won't work if you present your evidence on the wrong statement either. Don't worry, I have years of practice with this. Mess it up too much, and you'll bore His Honorable Tyranny and the trial gets thrown out. So if you ever get stuck, just press the hint button and I'll help you out. Well, that sounds pretty exciting. I'll give it a shot. Okay, Torona, take it from the top. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, you see, it was a total accident that I found the missing pages. Not that I knew the pages. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this. This is like Ace Attorney. I just gotta say the same stuff. Do I have anything good to present? Okay, Bronya gave you this to open the locker bay. Bronya's saying you borrow her chalkboard where she lists all the activities the Jades had planned for the trip. It starts with the accountability assignments where the Jades pair up with each other. Missing pages, these were in Bronya's locker. She must have ripped them out fresh teeth so nobody could read them. You give them skin and honestly they're pretty PG. You think these aliens are more offended by the vampirism than the makeouts. Nail file, this was in Daria's bag. Well, at least she cares about good nail hygiene. Broken Imperial drone model. This was sitting right underneath the Jade lockers. There's a big crack in it from where Zephyros stepped out, but there's also another thin crack that somebody previously repaired with black nail polish. Unfortunately, I think a lot of the trolls here are black nail polish, so that's not really going to help. H2D magazine. This was in Lunera's locker. It's a magazine about a bunch of pretty boys in a band. One of the boys is a male Jade blood, which are apparently very rare. Nail polish. This was in... Okay, Lunera had the nail polish. This was in Lunera's locker. Do all Jades love doing their nails? Is that a stereotype? Soldier Perby's book. This was in Wanchi's locker. Contents whiplash between ultraviolet and super schmaltzy. You don't think anyone Wanchi's age should be reading this? The Warrior Cat's books are pretty graphic. Like in the 6th book, a cat basically gets ripped open from neck to stomach and dies 9 times in a row. It's a videotape of people using the bathroom. There's so much footage. Ew. Well... I don't want to mess up, so can I have a hint? Oh yeah, pressing, that exists. I'm sorry. I don't know, why don't you try pressing on something? It's free real estate. Okay, we'll press. We'll press everything. Was it an accident? Yes? Huh. What kind of accident was it exactly? Oh my. Is this a subject we should be broaching in front of everyone? Objection! What? Your Honorable Tyranny, the court must dispute this line of questioning on the grounds that it is both baseless and lurid. Huh? Wait. A Legislacerator must always ask questions. Why did I give her that voice? A Legislacerator must always ask questions with the precision of a scalpel making a decision between the occipital and temporal lobes. I taught you better than this. You didn't teach me anything. You didn't teach me at all. If somebody doesn't make an Ace Attorney fan case with these character models, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay, not that I knew the pages were missing. Eavesdropping, thought they were a romance novel. Yeah. So you're saying that the book is forbidden? Objection! What now? His Honorable Tyranny, the court would like to submit that the defense is stalling for time. This is a tactic subject to immediate mistrial and potential culling under Article 25.6 of the Intergalactic Imperial Doctrine on Internal Protocol. Only if you get caught. I'm not stalling, I'm just still not clear on why the book is banned. I've read the ripped up pages and they're not any racier than the stuff my babysitter leaves lying around the house sometimes. Oh no dear, don't tell me you actually read excerpts of these nasty Rainbow Drinker fantasies. Your Honorable Tyranny, this is outright heresy. This cannot be allowed to stand. Actually, according to Article 7. I think I misread the Roman numerals on the last one, my bad. 6.27, Subject 4 of the Troll Magna Carta is absolutely permitted for anyone involved in a trial of this nature to view subversive content for purposes of legal clarification. Are you absolutely sure of that, darling? Yeah, of course I am. But I also could just be making up numbers off the top of my head, and you'd never know. Like I said, it's only against the law if you get caught. That's what makes it so fun. I love her so much. You will be the end of me, I swear. Okay, tell me about this. Oh my god, Zephyros, you cutie! He has some pretty nice arm muscles. We never called you a stalker. Of course not. I just meant that a stalker is what you would call me. If it turned out that I'd been doing something creepy, like following around a bunch of strangers I'd just met on a train. Zephyros, does she sound more nervous than usual to you? Can I just hug him? Maybe we should try presenting some evidence. Good idea. Let's think carefully about this. What's something that only the Jades had on them that someone would have found embarrassing to be caught with? Okay, something the Jades had that would be embarrassing. Well, not the key. Probably not the itinerary. Probably not the missing pages, nail file. Maybe this? I don't know. Would they be embarrassed by that? I don't think they'd be embarrassed about that. They're apparently pretty popular. Not that. Not that. Like, the only thing I can think of is the drone, maybe? Would that be embarrassing, though? Either the drone or the magazine. Maybe the magazine? I don't know. Lanero would probably be embarrassed about it. Does that work? Take this! You know what this is. What? I have never seen anything like that before in my life. You've never seen a magazine? That's right! And there's nothing you can do to prove I have. It's not like you can mind control me. She's obviously lying. What do I do? She just told you. Use mind control. The thing we don't have? Most legislators lack psychic powers, and we still get the job done. And that's the thing, mind control isn't magic. It's simply the art of using TK to trigger chemical responses in the victim's brain. The same chemicals can easily be hijacked with words instead. You've figured out the motive. Now bring home the intent. I've never seen a magazine before in my life. And there's nothing you can do to prove that I have. You can't even mind control me to saying otherwise. Face it, Lowblood, you've got nothing on me. She's kind of right, but unless she tells the truth, we don't have anything. We have more than you think. You talked to all these assholes before the trial, too. Use your memory. I'll bet that all of them told you something they shouldn't have. Huh. Wait! Zephyros, didn't she say something before about having never seen one in real life earlier? I think it's safe to say she didn't actually mean a magazine. Is it really that unusual for Jades to leave their caves? Oh, a male Jade blood? Is that it? I mean, for the cloistered ones, yeah, but there are non-cloistered Jades too. So she was talking about something else. I wonder what she meant. Never seen a magazine before in my life, and there's nothing you can do to prove I have. Can we present people, though? How is it even possible you've never seen a magazine? Yes, now the subject has been so disruptively slapped on the table like this, I must concur. Magazines are very common objects. I find it especially strange that hopeful recruit to the terrible order of prospective editors is so ignorant about the history of regurgitated tree pulp media. Which, as we all know, is once the cornerstone of our cast power base. Yes, I know all about the grand old days when Tealbloods had to pulp the paper to create the historical record with our own mouths. Why are you all being so prescriptivist and literal? I was obviously being facetious. LMAO, why would you even try to be facetious in front of a room full of teals? On the stand, a flippant exaggeration could be the deciding factor in a guilty verdict. Maybe you want to rephrase your statement. Okay, fine, I do have some knowledge regarding the existence of magazines, but I've never seen that one. Can we press again? But you have seen some magazines. Are you going to ask different questions, or can I go now? Sorry, I'm just trying to establish the facts. This one has already been thoroughly established. Please let it go. Nothing can do to prove I have. Objection! I actually did the finger point. I didn't mean to, but it just happened. There is something I can do. Oh no, what is it? Oh, well, Did you just yell objection without thinking about what you would say first? Look, it's really fun! You're right, I can't mind control you. But I could find someone who can use mind control. Oh damn, now it's getting spicy. And Marvis, I forgot you were here, I'm sorry. You wouldn't. I don't know. Can we do that? Theoretically, yes. As far as I know, it's not against protocol. Your Honorable Tyranny? Yo, someone make this happen. Wait. I'm gonna overrule this one. Tyzias, my dear, please, this is torturing me. We're supposed to be on vacation. Yeah, we're all on 9-sweet vacation on Alternia right now. You have the rest of your life to serve the Empire, Stells. Why don't we just chill out and see where this goes? Oh, darling, as always, you're right. Your Honorable Tyranny, kindly cancel that order to requisition an amoral psychic. We will resolve this mystery with nothing but wit and intuition. What did I tell you? Mind control. You know, I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but I don't think I can use that technique on Torona. Not the exact same technique, no. But you just need to figure out what it is about that magazine that makes her tick. Sounds easier said than done. Can I present suspects? Oh, here's the timeline. Grania finds and locks off the book. Knocker break and discovered. Book found on load gaper. That's simple enough. What do I present it on? Can I present Lank? You're trying to trick me. It won't work. Okay, I don't get punished, so... Not that I can tell, at least. I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing here. What's the holdup? Do you think I'm on the right track? I think that what's going on here is extremely obvious. Of course you do. I've never had to be a Legislacerator before. Look, think about logically. There's only a limited number of reasons Torona would want the magazine. Should be easy to narrow them down. Oh my goodness, I'm tempted to answer that. Torona was reminded of someone? Correct? Great. Who was she reminded of? Right? Oh, I think I get it now. I told you it was obvious. You know, don't you think Lank looks like one of the boys on this cover? Hello. You're very unimpressed with all this. That's fine. You mean Actius? Aha, so you do know who the magazine is about. You were lying. Is this our objection theme? Or is this the pursuit theme? No, it's too early for pursuit. This is the objection theme. Of course I was lying. Who doesn't know who hatched to dance are? Yes, have you not heard? They were hatched only to dance and are very good at it. HUD is the hottest group on the planet. In fact, they're so popular that they've already been pre-approved for cushy military positions when they hit 9 sweeps so they can continue their music careers while serving the Empire. Well, except for... Oops, I've said too much. No, you haven't. Keep going. I didn't want to believe it was true, but... There's a rumor that Actius is going to get cold soon. He's been dissing Triz's selfies on Chitter, so she's going to send bots after him at their next gig. It's not fair. Is this going somewhere? It's just that... You see, Actius is... my bias. Your what? He's my bias. I don't know what that means. Hello to Giri just jumping in out of nowhere, I see. Ah, everything is clear now. Actius is... her waifu. Okay, I understand that term. Thank you, Tagiri. You are helpful. That means that he's her favorite. Yes, I see now. Just as a warrior cannot reveal his waifu except... I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously. Give me a second. Oh... Except the true comrades are true rivals. A member of the... A member of the H2D battalion cannot let their bias slip accidentally. To do so would be as foolish as baring your neck to an enemy. A male J-blood. You don't see one of those every day. So you are following Branya and her friends around because Lank looks like your favorite singer? I mean, well, only a little bit. Oh, he's happy about that. And I was hoping to get my hands on that magazine and article from my self-torture scrapbook. But I saw Lanera confiscate it shortly after we boarded. And I didn't want to get caught breaking into her locker. So when I saw someone smuggling paper into the load gaper, I thought... Hold up. You saw who stashed the pages in the bathroom? I didn't exactly see it, per se. The train was under the mountain at the time. Wait, did we go through a tunnel? If we did, I guess it must have been when we were in the first car. There were so many people I couldn't see out the windows. If that's true, then we have an exact timeline for the crime, don't we? You're right! Thank you, Torona. Your testimony really helped us out. In that case... can I go now? Yeah, buddy, scuttle along. Aw. Interesting. She was talking about your friend's party, right, Zephyros? It sounds like Credia's party is gonna be a mess. But from what I know, Damek and Credia have been up to... HTD drama is the last reason Triz would have her place raided. Well, we have to focus on the trial right now, or we're going to be stuck in this car forever. We've already been here for, like, 3 videos now. I think it's time to talk to Little Miss Camp Counselor. Well chosen. Branya, you're up next. If that's what you want. I already told you that I won't speak against my girls. And Lank. And Lank. Yes, caste loyalty is a laudable attribute in any loyal subject of the Empire. However, in this case, silence may be more damning than any testimony you could give. What do you mean? I have in my hands a personal note scrub. Hello. Which happened to be running at the precise moment that your group's adorable little schism kicked up. Wow. Your Honorable Tyranny, the prosecution would like to submit in lieu of testimony the defendant's own words. Is that allowed? In court, my dude, anything goes if it pleases the judge. Yeah, just tickle me entertainment globes. That was a weird sentence. It was like piratey. It's your choice, Miss Branya. Test your wits against 2 completely untrained legislacers participating in a first trial or put faith in the truth. But I warn you, the truth is a cleansing light more powerful than the sun, and I don't think you're a rainbow drinker. Nice one, Stells. I'm all Twitter-pated. Thanks, I stole that one from you, darling. Yeah, I know. That's why it's so good. So, what's it gonna be, champ? Very well, we will play the recording. Oh no, this is bad. Or is it bad? I can't tell. Hard to tell either way. Unlike the last witness, you won't be able to fluster them with incriminating evidence. Anything you present must be absolutely and without a doubt irrefutable. Actually, I think I'm going to stop here, if it lets me save here. Can I save here? Oh, I can. Thank you. But yeah, okay, we got our first testimony done, and if this is anything like Ace Attorney, this is going to take a long time. Oh boy. That's okay. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. So, next time we'll get, whatever Branya says on this recording, and maybe her testimony, I don't know. But we got one out of the way, and probably a couple more to go. So thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!